least it captures. Yay. Not completely different. I mean, it's still kind of a god game. Hello, Patolus. You are the cosmos. For eternity, well, you were all there, yet empty. Yet empty. Until suddenly, a human spirit sparks into existence, a chaotic force full of life and creativity. But with no place to manifest, humanity could not fulfill its ambitions. But were they to flourish, how many different futures may be waiting for them? A new planet! You create a new planet to house humanity's dreams. And whether their dreams come true or not, you can always start a new humanity. I think we should do the tutorial, because I did play the original, but my god, that was a long time ago. I was gonna say I paused the game somehow by hitting spacebar. Now I just need to figure out where I'm going to put a camera. Maybe a camera can just stay here. We'll see. Did I did not click skip tutorial. This is the tutorial. Did I actually click skip tutorial? Let's try that again. You had me like questioning it. I'm pretty sure I clicked the start tutorial button. Oh wow, it does say skip tutorial. Okay, you are correct. You're 50% better at reading than me. To help humanity, you must raise prosperity. The more you have, the more impressive the planet, and you'll add to the cosmos. To your cosmos. Okay, I can read. I swear. Nomads and biomes. The only way to raise prosperity is by helping the humans grow. To do that, you need a biome, and to settle a nomad in it, and make the biome nice and big to give people the chance to grow. I'm having a hard time reading today. To give people the chance to grow. Like biome creation. Oop, terraform planet. Well, stuff's popping up behind my camera. I'm going to be periodically moving the camera around until I find a good spot. And if I'm covering stuff, please tell me, and then I will adjust camera accordingly. When's it getting released? This demo is going to be public in a few days when the Strategy Fest starts. I think that's like tomorrow or the day after that the demo goes public. As for release date, I don't think there's an announced release date yet. Create a taiga biome. Okay, so I'm no longer covering the tooltips. Taiga biomes offer a tiny format of text. Taiga biomes offer a rich source of timber and fresh water and balance the ecosystem by ensuring growth of new vegetation to replace harvested trees. Okay. Boink. At least 8 patches wide. Try this again. Terraform, taiga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I just remember the original Reus just being super duper duper charming. Next, we'll tell this nomad to settle and call the city and select the call nomad ability. Doink. Okay, so where do I put this? Choose which little icon to put it. Doink. With an empty slot, it is outside of any city borders, so humans cannot yet use resources you place. Call Scholar. Did I do that correctly? Assuming... There we go. We have Needleford. The nomads have settled and are clearing 3 patches to prepare their city. Click the city, yes. It's a little bit tricky to figure out how to get rid of these sometimes. Needleford? Pretty sure I clicked it. Oh, there we go. Notice the bottom stats of the population, technology, and wealth are all 1, and notice the prosperity, which the sum of these stats. Yes. The city uses natural bounties from nature to grow. Curio is turned into technology, food is turned into population, and valuables are turned into wealth. All these combine to determine the city's prosperity. I like the giant enemy crab in the background. Just gotta throw that out. To make your city grow, you will need biotica. A bioticum is something that you place in nature. It can be one of these types: an animal, a plant, or a rock. Geode. Every giant can only make 1 type of biotica, and we're going to help this village with rabbits, an animal which gives the city food to raise their population. Select the ocean giant, everybody's favorite giant. I don't know what you mean by it was a bit more than this. But I haven't played the original one of these in a very, very, very long time. You're about to place your first biotica, however, it matters where you place these biotica, specifically. You cannot place biotica inside the 3 city patches. Humans keep that space for themselves. These patches are darker and noted by a broad underline. Also, humans can only use biotica that are inside of their borders. These patches are between the watchtower. Okay. Can't be inside the 3 dents in the city. In the middle. Rabbits and stoats, which give wealth. Okay, so stoats give wealth and rabbits give food. I think the giants specifically look a bit flat. I'd have to open up the original again and look at it, but... I mean, let's do this. Wait. Abby Games. What did the critters in the original Reus look like? I think they just look like they have less detail to them. Personally. It's a different style for sure. But I think saying that this looks mobile gamey to me just means that it just looks more modern, because this looks just as mobile gamey to me. So, it just looks different. I don't think it looks any more or less mobile gamey than the first one. I think you're just used to seeing games on mobile that have cartoony styles. Notice how Eon has passed and how the food goes into the city. I mean, I didn't, but okay. If anything, I think this is just way more colorful than the original, which I'm not complaining about. Probably. I think saying that games look mobile gamey is a kind of a farce. I think this style is kind of adorable. On the city to inspect its growth. Okay, so food went up. Notice in the bottom that food has increased from 10 to 15, but still not enough to rise the population to 2. The rabbit gave a bit of food, but not too much. Often Biotica need symbiosis to really start working, so now it's going to tell me to make the stoat, right? The Bioticum will tell you if there's any symbiosis triggered for a higher yield. Often includes being adjacent to something specific. Make a bountiful combos, or maybe the stoat like drops the rabbit population. Make a bountiful combos by unlocking and placing the right biotica together in order to reach high prosperity. And let's inspect the burrow of the rabbit and try and trigger it. I will say, I don't like the way they're highlighting stuff for the tutorial. It's a bit annoying. I like that you say that it looks mobile gamey and use that as a negative and then state that it would be really good as a mobile game. That's just funny to me. If it's near a geo, okay. Uh-oh. Found a problem. Can I drop this down now? Or am I just F'd out of that? Can you go away? Select the biotica ability and create geo. I wonder if I'm just stuck behind that now. Oh, there we go. Drop down. These are all... What do you need? Rabbit. So it just needs any geo. Okay, well, you're a rock. You're a gem. They're both a geo. Yeah, everything about this game looks way prettier than the first one, in my opinion. And I can't wait to see what it's going to look like when I start adding different biomes in. Okay, so rabbit gonna generate more food now. Notice in the bottom that the food has increased to raise the population to 2. Cool. Requests. Sometimes humans will come up with little requests for their cities. If you help them, they will assuredly inspire you with their dreams and ideas. And they can be a bit shy, so keep your eyes out to find them. Uh-huh. Has a giant friggin' exclamation point on a banner. Ranger. This ranger has vowed to take care of nature's animals, and they want to see more animals thrive in their environment, except for Quest. So I need to make a new type of animal. So I guess that would mean we should select you and make a stoat. But I'm assuming that that's going to drop down the amount of food that the rabbits create? Maybe not. This human is happy that their request is fulfilled. We can select that and claim it. Instead of them. I don't know. Because we are gods and they are puny its. I don't think I've ever played a god game that doesn't have some sort of funny way of referencing the people. It's always like meeples, peeps, Sims, you know, like they never like just call them people. With the inspiration you gained, you can upgrade one of your biomes. For this tutorial, you need to upgrade. We advise you upgrade the taiga. Apex Biotica. Apex Biotica is my favorite Apex Legends legend. When you upgrade your biome, you can pick a new apex bioticum. There's a lot of terms in this. I'm glad I played the tutorial. From the 3 random options, these biotica are centerpieces of a biome. These apex also unlock a set of cohort biotica to support it. I can't remember what Black and White called them. Were they humans and... I think you mean pruny humans. Just like your name, Ben. As a pruny human. Got an inspiration from the ranger. Click here to use it. Inspired by human creativity, the giants have ideas for new biotica. Select the biome for which you want to draft new biotica. Draft biotica. Granite, copper, or larynx. I need to memorize what these symbols mean. I like how you can re-roll them too. Each unique critter, geo. Plus 15 prosperity, 15 for each unique critter and geo and undergrowth in biome. Let's go with granite, I think. Well done. Let's use all our knowledge to help this little village grow further. The swamp giant will also awaken if you create plants as well. Also, a swamp giant. This dude. Twiddle. You know, to me, did anybody here play Godhood? Which was another game this studio made that I think a lot of people bounced off of and didn't particularly like, myself included. This kind of feels like they took the art style from Reus and blended it with that art style. Because, like, I don't like that I can't move the screen while I'm paused. These little duders look very similar to the characters in Godhood, more so than this one. Okay, so what do we need currently? Technology. Order Explorer. Let's see, what can I do to increase technology? So if it's adjacent to 1 to 2 unique geobiotica, then we get technology, if I'm not mistaken. I can place that. Nope, don't want to create a new biome. Wrong giant. That's not hard. Everything is better than Goddess. They gain technology from that, which pushes that up to 2. Adjacent to a geo. Running out of space. I could put another rock over here, I think. I could put a granite block in here, which is one of those ones that I just unlocked. It wants to be adjacent to a geo, which on... too far away, so I guess we should go over to this side. Plop you down there. Go over to the plant guy. I'm gonna place blackberry there. This increases the town a little bit. I really like the designs. I don't know. To me, like, I think it's very pretty looking. But I don't know. If you've played a lot of a game and you're used to a game looking a certain way, like I understand. Can I change the name of Needleford? That makes me kind of sad. I want to name things. That's painful, LaKayla. So we need... If I can push food up a little bit over on this side. Put another rabbit in there. And place another piece of granite over there. We leveled them up to 10, and we've made it to the end of the tutorial. Congratulations, you now know some of the most important concepts of Reus 2, how to help cities grow with biotica, and how to make symbiotic biomes, and how to unlock new biotica. When you create a new planet, the game won't end when you reach a goal. An eon will pass until the next era arrives. What the next era will be will depend on what the era feats you've completed. Yep. Different people will also start different projects, and the little humans have their preferences after all, and keep an eye out for special buildings or people to see what their ambitions are. By playing the game, you might discover new routes through history and unlock new turning points for humanity. Who knows where the little humans will end up, depending on what you give them. Note, this demo only has a fraction of the content. Thanks, game. After your final era passes, you can look back and see what history you and your humans have written. And absolutely melting. Yeah, I don't envy that. What I wouldn't give for below freezing right now. You can always put more layers on. You can't remove skin. Well, I mean, you can. It's just not recommended. Why not try and create a new planet right now and see which people you meet and which history you will make together. All right. Looks like we have two separate little groups, I think. So, we have to terraform the planet. Let's try a desert. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Settle nomad tribe. Call the traveler here. I'm also going to go over to here. I'm going to settle the other tribe over on this side. So we're going to have a desert tribe. Allegedly bad for your health. I mean, have you tried? How do you know? All right, so we're calling them over there, and we're calling these lads over here. So now let's just poke around and see what we can do. Animal booster. This empty has a power node on it. Biotica will yield increased resources and animal booster until the year is plus 50% for animal. Okay. You. So the desert duders. Guinea pigs, vipers, stoats, wabbits. Critter, herbivore. Wonder what, oh, I guess the guinea pig just produces food. Let's plop Mousy right there. And I don't want to create a new biome. Make red stone right there. This is increasing their food output, and I'm assuming, I like how they get all excited. Look at these little dudes. Oh, hey, this person's got a demand. What do you want? Ranger. This ranger has vowed to take care of nature's animals, and they want to see more animals thrive in their environment. Yeah, same, Ragswolf. Or I remember liking it. It was just so long ago. A sand cat. Ooh, it's a predator. I'll accept that request. We have desert kitties. I can now collect the inspiration. Desert treasure, all gem gain plus 50%. Hardy herbs, all undergrowth gain 20 technology. All critter and undergrowth gain. Let's go with food right now. But this is what I needed. Inspiration by human creativity, and the giants have ideas for new biotica. I got taiga and desert right now. Let's throw it into taiga, and then we'll move over to taiga and work on that a little bit. Horseshoe hare is a ranged digger. A rugged digger. 0 of 3. What? Oh, I see. So if I just make a bunch of hares, then they stack? Oh no, okay. If they're near 1, 2, or 4 unique geo in the area. Let's try those. Rugged hare. We're gonna move over here. See how these little dudes are doing. But yeah, very chill little game. Although I think I'm gonna need to actually like terraform this area a little more. Terraform the planet. Let's add a little bit more onto this. Start building in here. They're all food and veggies. Not enough biodiversity to place this. Okay, so I need rocks. Rocks. Heat, stone, agate. We'll do agate. Now let's see if I can place those bunnies. Sometimes I end up in menus and I'm not sure how I got into them. Let's see what we can do over here, because they need just a chunk more prosperity. But how you doing today, Rags? How's your prep for the weekend going? Adjacent Bionicum.
Think it's in there? All right, let's get it. Whoa, hold on. Do you know what that thing can do to you? Yeah, it'll grind your bones for its bread. Laughs, yes, well, actually, that would be a giant. Now, ogres they're much worse. They'll make a suit from your freshly peeled skin. No, they'll shave your liver, squeeze the jelly from your eyes. Actually, it's quite good on toast. Back, back, feast, back. I warn ya, gasping, right.
Thank you, Suited Giraffe. This is the demo for Reus 2. Yes, neither. All right. Complete the artist's request to collect a reward. Place at least one biotica with a base valuables. So it needs to produce money. Oh, interesting. Okay, I understand how this works. Taking a plane from New York to Seattle is going to be a nice week. Going to Seattle for a week? I was going to say, PAX is next week, so I would be kind of surprised. Collect the inspiration. Let's go with desert for this one, because the first one we did taiga. Oh, I understand. Well, see you at PAX. You'll see Orange at PAX, too. And Elfie and a few other people from chat. I need to make a room, or rather, we should all just chat in the subscriber room on Discord about where to meet up. There's a unique geobiotica in this biome. This is a bunch of... That is a lot. Desert salt, that just gives a little bit of everything. Oh, that's interesting. So if there's a big empty area, there's at least 2 empty spots next to it. Let's go for desert salt. That seems kind of fun. Because I don't have anything over here, so I can, like, terraform, add another tile of desert, and place salt there. Reach Baron. Baron is a specific thing? Oh, I see. Okay, so I need to place a bunch of salt cracks, or mud cracks. There we go. Gonna give them a bunch of everything. I have a city with 12 and 6. You have passes for Friday to Sunday? I have a press badge, so I'm good for the week. But we leave, me and Orange leave on, words. We leave on the Monday. We're both taking the bus up and down. Let's throw another mud crack in here. Mud crack seems dirty. I don't like that word. As the giants slumber, ages go by and humanity succumbs to their greed. Until a turning point makes them call on you once more. So I can either move into the classic era or the monument age. Humanity advances into the next era, but not with a particular inspiration or goal in mind. A new opportunity for you to steer them one way or another, or the Monument Age, which is locked. It'll be available in the full version, so I guess we move into the classic era. That is a very, very, very low resolution icon. Look at them all. They all look so happy. Jumping up and down. They're gonna go over here and they're gonna do something. We go explore the borders. Any requests over here? Nope, but we do have a new tribe. We have Amazons. Terraform the planet! I can't create Savannah yet. I guess I make more of this. It's weird not having oceans. Where do I find those? Select a new upgrade. All undergrowth gain plus 20 that. All gem gain that. All critter. Let's do that. They gain a bunch new food. Okay, so culture's not available. I feel like I'm missing a menu in here. I mean, I wouldn't start jumping as to whether or not something exists. I may have just not found the menu yet. I saw things saying they were demanding different buildings, but now I'm trying to figure out where that menu is. Yeah, I can't expand planets yet. That's not available in this version of the game. That's the thing I was looking for. Is the full game out? No, the full game is not out. It doesn't even have a release date. This is a preview of the demo, which is going to be public soon, TM. Okay, so we've got more explorers, then now we have Darkwood, Big Groove in this. We need to work on this one. These guys need some assistance. What do you need? You need technology and food. Also, we're stuck in an ad, so I'll just leave the game paused. You enjoyed Reus 1 but never finished it and you don't know why? You were in a different time, you know? I remember the first one being a like real-time with pause city building puzzle game. That's what I remember the original one being. I don't know how accurate that is, but that's what I remember it being. So, but yeah, this demo releases when Strategy Fest starts, which is like tomorrow, I think. I mean, they only announced this like back in May. I need to look up when Steam Strategy Fest starts. Actually, hold on. I can just go into my DMs and tell you when it releases. Okay, so the demo really this demo is going to be released on the 28th in 3 days. All right, so what do they need? Basically everything. So currently they are getting snowshoe hair. Hey, they got that agate. So if I place stuff in here, it's going to help both these towns, which is what I'm going to aim for. Let's see if I can add some sort of food. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. So boglands and expand planets are 2 things that are not available in this demo. Create new bioticum. Ramen tree. +10 technology if an animal is adjacent. Oh, I see. I had the wrong one up. Need to unpause the game. If near a geo. Do that. Also gonna place that. That's kind of exciting. No, I think Steam has done strategy fests before. I mean, they're just like the next fests and the other demos. This should level up both of these towns or assist both of these. And let's see, what else can I grab? Medium rule. Heat, if adjacent to at least 1 element and 1 undergrowth bioticum. I can throw peat into there. Let's close back out of this menu. Yeah, I don't remember the older game being particularly stressful or anything. I just remember it being a very zen little video game. These guys are leveling up like crazy. Not quite to the point of my desert area over there. Yeah, well, I mean, like, they've done... Let's see, they've done, like, there was the Wholesome Festival, the Wholesome Games Festival, they've done, which are basically just, like, non-games almost. They've done the various Next Fests, which are just the everything festivals, but, like, yeah, I don't know. They're just, like, the smaller Steam festivals that happen in between. But they did that roguelike festival that famously featured no roguelikes, which is very funny to me still. I kind of want to just throw a bunch of desert over here.
I love Reus. Translation: giant.
Mhm.
Yes, Reus is Dutch for giant.
I feel like I knew that, but also completely forgot that. Also, hi, Fanyogs. What's up, dude? Okay, so you down here. What can I do for you? Adjacent to an empty spot. I need to leave 1 there empty. Quartz gem. I could actually just put 2 of these here, and they technically are still adjacent to an empty slot. Leave that one open and then do stuff here. There's a plant by, then they... Okay, so that needs to be in city territory. I'm gonna place you here. Oops, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. But chat, can I get a round of beers for Fanyogs for keeping that subscription alive for an 11th month? Yesterday was, I think, the slowest stream I've had financially since Dwarf Fortress came out. So appreciate the resubs. Okay. If adjacent to an empty slot, withered shrub. Oh, interesting. Also counts as a barren empty slot. I'm gonna throw you right there. And then I wonder if that also counts as a plant. I doubt it. But maybe? I'm assuming it's a plant. No, it's an undergrowth. Shrub could be next to the redstone stuff. Yep. That is correct. Let's try that. I mean, I've got these 2 redstones here. And this is a food booster. Biotica with food will yield extra, so I don't actually know if I want to do that. Because I need... Well, I mean, I could put that there. So I could just plop, like, a tile of ocean. Let's do 2 tiles of ocean right there in the middle. Just to see what I can do with that. Or a river. Cool. See an enemy. It looks more like a river than an ocean, but... Yeah, I think I want to put a food booster there, actually. An olive tree. 2 unique predator biotica. So I could put the olive tree here. Sandcat. Neither of these. Okay, so I could put a sandcat up here. Which is a predator. But I unfortunately don't have any other... No. That's a shame. I guess I'll just redo this one as a desert again. Terraform back to desert. Just drying the fucking ocean up. Just forget that. That was a mistake. Remove it. End it. Make it go away. I can put another sandcat. Oh no. Can't place it outside city limits. So I might need to just get rid of these rocks. Also, you have a request. Forester. Interested in growing Araba in the ecosystem, this forester wants to see even more trees around their hometown. Trees. Oopsies. If near a unique rock. And also, Neezer, I'll see you when we see you, dude. It's a tree, not an undergrowth. It's a plant booster. Why do I always end up on the plant, like, on the what's it called? Creating new biome button. Are you over there? mean, there will be more opportunities, right? Got a B rank. Welp. As the giants slumber, ages go by, and humanity succumbs to their greed, until a turning point makes them call to you once more. Now we've completed the demo. What are these giants doing? Restarting the demo is what they're doing, because I want to try it again. This demo is only a fraction of the content of the full game. In the full game, you can expect more features like you'll create a cosmos full of planets, every one of them with a different journey. Find the outcomes for humanity and unlock possibilities of creation. Play with different giants. That is terrifying. And biomes like Savannah, each with their unique biotica, and combine the various people you find and lead them through an exciting history. Not everybody has the time and funds to, commit to staying in Seattle for pretty much just 5 days, right, Orange? Like, if I didn't have a friend whose sofa I could crash on, I wouldn't be able to afford to do it. Or I would have to bunk with, like, 5 people. It's not cheap to go to PAX. So if people generally say that they can't go, just, let it be. Humans can trade and feast and build new projects to create more prosperity. However, they can also wage war or even attack your titans. Be firm and fair and punish them with disasters if necessary. That and more you can expect from the full release. Thank you for trying the demo. Please send us your feedback and wishlist Reus 2 on Steam. So I was able to level up one of the towns. This one. Frankly, I wish we had this button in real life. All right, let's try this again. So we are going to try a bunch of ocean this time. Some ocean. And forest. Did I just... I'm very sorry. Just like incessant screaming. I'm very happy they didn't all just drown. I would have actually felt kind of bad. Let's add a couple extras. And we're gonna call these duders to hang out here. And these guys, we're gonna call to settle there. I'm gonna try fiddling with the ocean. Create a new bioticum. It's adjacent to a coral. See an enemy kelp. So that's a coral, obviously. Outside of the city territory. Yes. I feel like that's something I want, right? And... I mean, they have a lot of personality, the Giants. I guess I'm not entirely sure how oceans benefit me right now. Maybe they just don't currently. Maybe I need to change how things work. And over here on this side, I'm going to make a desert. Maybe I need to extend this ever so slightly. Yeah, because they're not getting any benefits out of that. Maybe not without boats. All right. Well, I will extend the forest ever so slightly then. Something about just like that visual image that's very funny. It's like, well, that was an ocean. Now it's not. Now, is that intended? Still outside of city. I don't even. I'm just going to go over here. Adjacent to a rock. That should do that. And I'm just going to make you back into an ocean, because seems about right. You have a request. And what might that be, young laddie? Ranger has vowed to take care of nature's animals, and they want to see more animals in their travels. Why can't I click it? So the rabbit gets a bonus if it's near a rock. And I see why I couldn't click it. And the stoat gets a bonus if it's near a critter. We're going to make that rabbit as well as the stoat. And accept this request, which is just going to immediately complete it, I would assume. And there we go. Collect inspiration. Let's give the ocean stuff one. Reach unique coral bioticum in this biome. So do they need to be inside the city limits to actually assist? Because there's definitely like missing assets in here too. Tuna's just missing. At least 5 unique animals, wow. So if there's 2 geobiotica, oh, I see. They're expanding their town. I have several questions about how that works, but you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. Hopefully you're not asking too much about how that works either, chat. There's a geo booster right there. So that does what? Oh, I don't want you to place an octopus. Okay, I need to click on the geo booster. This empty slot has a power node on it. Will yield from Geo's increased, I assume. So let's place that there. Nice pier. Yeah, they just buried their houses in there. I'm not even entirely sure that's what they intended to do, or if that's what they're supposed to do. But they are just like running into the ocean. Anyway, don't worry about it. I really hope that that's supposed to happen. So I also like how they relax on the beach, yeah. Let's see, there's rabbits there, stoats there, carrots there, that there, and then that's everything for this spot. Let's see what we can do in the desert area. We also have a new settling tribe, apparently. I could put you here. You there. And then a rock. There. Which will give us a benefit. You think that's unintended? I'm not gonna worry about it. Like, they've just become, like... Score D. Well, I mean, the last attempt we got an S. It's probably got something to do with the fact that my people have managed to settle underwater. It is an unfinished game, kids. But that is very funny. Let's terraform and add more desert in. We're gonna settle these little duders right here. And terraform forest all the way over to here. You have a request. What's that? This ranger has vowed to take care of nature's animals and want to see more animals in their environment. I got sand cats, so if I put little bunny rumblers right there, that should do her. They're mermen, sure. Definitely. Like I said, I'm just not gonna worry about it. That is my decision. Just gonna put you on the plant booster right there. Collect the inspiration. Let's use it for deserts. Fennec. Hunter Fiend. For each unique predator bioticum in this biome. Okay. Let's do you. Let's grab a Fennec. Well, that's cute. For each adjacent set of plant and critter, you'll get a bonus. Which will be that. Squeak. So I think for adjacent critters, you also get a benefit. I mean, that's a plant, isn't it? No, it's a tree. Trees aren't plants. Trees are apparently, should be a plant. That's my opinion. Let's throw you over there. And critter, reptile, predator. We're gonna place a critter there. And I'm gonna throw a rattlesnake over here. No, actually, I'm gonna put the rattlesnake right there. Or, no, never mind, you're already taken. Okay, we'll put the rattlesnake over here. And plop you up there. Grab a final boulder. We're over here. Wild Town wants to see the populous globe era feat achieved. At least 30 population on the planet. We're at 8. Oh boy, we're not going to achieve that. I don't think we're going to achieve that. Yeah. Considering it, like, just finished. As the giants slumber, ages go by, and humanity succumbs to their greed. Until a turning point makes them call to you once more. And we've completed the demo a second time. So I think we've seen what we're going to see with this. Unless I should try this. Chat, what do you think? Would you like to see me try this again? Or do you think we've seen what we were going to see? Because I think I could play this one more time and try and get S's again instead of like fucking up a bunch and making them underwater peoples. You want to see it again, Civ? What do you think, chat? Today is extremely dead. I think today might actually beat yesterday for my worst day since Dwarf Fortress launched, but we'll play this one more time. But appreciate you guys. Thanks everybody for tuning in. So let's try making 2 completely different biomes. We're gonna do one big desert. Anvil, thanks for the 5-pack. You've probably tripled today's revenue with that, by the way. Extend that by 2. And I will go up here. And I will connect them in the middle. Oh. They want lots of curio. And they want lots of food. Okay, so curio will plop down here. And food will pop up here. So they're gonna go on a little adventure all the way around. Chat room, can I please get a really big round of beers from Anvil? Thank you so much, dude. And to be completely honest, I'm not worried, but I am a little bit worried. We also just got a great library, unique building. Okay, so we are going to give them access to some food. Got an animal booster right here. And these little duders, if there is a if there's a rock in the biome, they get a benefit. And if you're adjacent to an empty slot, you also get a benefit. But I'm not certain you're going to end up being next to an empty slot, but we'll see what we can do. Could throw that there, which is an undergrowth. My hero, saving the stream. Not quite, but... you have a request, what's that? Inventor! We have an inventor who's making a request. I'm going to wink. Oops. Accept request. This particular person calls an adventurer is doing research and is looking for technical inspiration in nature. I want one biotica with a base curio yield. Which one is curio? Okay, so technology, basically. It needs some of the blue stuff. So, base valuables, basically. So, this fan palm can work. We can collect that inspiration. We're now in ads, so I will pause the game for 30 seconds. Oh yeah. I can close these. But yeah, no, it's been a weird week full of ups and downs. Wednesday was pretty fantastic, but views have been, I think, the worst they've been all year this week. Which is unfortunate. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I've been doing these bonus streams or if it's just because everybody's watching all the new games that are coming out right now. I don't know what it is, but summer is generally pretty slow and end of summer is usually kind of the worst. So we're kind of in like the worst part of the year for me, for my stream. DF Hype is dying. DF Hype has been dying. That's been a consistent thing. So yeah, I know. But this is also generally the worst time of year for me. I really, really, really don't want to end up going back to where I was as a broadcaster. Like, before DF released, I was a 50 to 75 viewer stream, which realistically I can live on. I can survive on that. Fuck me, it's difficult. Like, holy shit, man. Like, that's like making half of minimum wage, basically. So I hope I don't end up back there. I actually do use DF Hack. Fun fact. I just don't use it obsessively. I only use it for, like, things I deem necessary. Rags, thanks for the $5. Appreciate you, mate. Oh, I know. I've always been the backup stream. Like, my entire streaming career, Fanyogs, I've been the waiting room for other channels. The streamer people watch when everybody else is offline, or the streamer people watch when everybody else is playing popular games that they're not into. Like, when Elden Ring came out, my view count went up because everybody else was streaming Elden Ring. And that's always sucked, but it is what it is. All right, so you are done. You have the thing you want. Let's jump over here and take a peek. What do you guys need? Basically everything. So let's get a little biome going over here. Carrot, good if adjacent to a rock. I can put you there. You give money. And put a bunny. And a stoat after the bunny. Then they have a request. And then they're leveling up. Big fan of the first game? Yeah, I remember liking it, but I haven't played it since it like came out, so it's been a very long time. Thanks for the $50, Fanyogs.
Have a bottle of whiskey on me.
I already have 2 in my fridge, but I will put that towards food for PAX. But thank you. Appreciate you, dude. Final day of work has come to a close. You're going to go leave to study in uni next week? Well, don't kill yourself with study. Probably has to do with the fact that you have long streams. It's a great continuity, but simultaneously makes it hard for you to watch on Twitch as you're catching up on your forts on YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I used to stream 7 days a week, and I also then streamed 5 days a week. So I used to do, like, 7-hour streams, like normal people streams. But my views were always terrible. And my views got better when I started doing these long streams, because people used to always complain that I love your streams and I'd love to watch, but I can't because you don't stream from my time zone, was always the complaint I had. So I swapped to doing less streams in the week, but streaming way longer to try and wrap all the time zones. And now some people just don't tune in because I stream for too long. And it's like, I don't know how to win here. Like it's difficult. Can't win for trying. Yeah, I don't know. But, you know, still here. Still existing. I've just kind of reserved the fact that I will always be people's backup stream. So you want a Biotica with base valuables yield. These stack. Guess not. you there. I know that, Bastet. But thanks, Transplanter Sage. Thank you, MB Audio. Means a lot, dude. They're making a Reus 2, yeah. It got announced back in spring. Back in May. The demo for this is out on the 28th. And this is the demo, which is pretty short, admittedly. And this is a very low resolution, probably placeholder image. I don't think I can achieve either of these. And what's the population of here? We also have we have another. Let's add in some terraforming. And settle them right here. I don't know. It seems like the bot just kind of derped out for a few seconds there. I don't know. All right. What do you guys need? You need food for population. Let's see if I can increase your food. That gives them that, which gives them more food. Also have inspirations. We'll do taiga. Let's grab strawberries. It's a curio booster. I need something that gives curio. Amber doesn't give curio. I need something that gives curio. Let's throw you down there. The tree that gives curio. You in there. And grab you up there. What do you want? Particular person the humans call an artist. I literally just placed that, so there you go. You were recommended to play Reus 1 back when you studied game design, since the makers of this game were alumni from that university. Oh, really? Well, that's cool. Yeah, I remember playing Reus a billion years. Like, that game came out, what, in 2014? When did the original Reus come out? I mean, I was just looking at that page. 2013. So, I remember buying that game and playing it when it originally came out. Like, a very, 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 very long time. Dalsium Crypt has a feud with you even after subbing. Clearly you haven't donated enough of your tickets to the gambling ring that he runs. You usually call in sick to avoid PAX stupid downtown. You want to, like, go to a, like, bar or something? Here's the actual thing that should happen, is we should all just meet up at, like, a bar around downtown or outside of downtown. Smoke is real bad here right now. Actually, what is it right now? Let me double check. I mean, I don't know. Like, just show of hands. Who's going to PAX? Yeah, it's unhealthy for sensitive groups. We're at 108 QI. It was 190 this morning, though, so it's half as bad as it was this morning. It doesn't actively smell repulsive outside anymore, which is nice, I'll admit. Also, checking something. I wonder. Chat, guess what? I'm not going to say chicken butt. We need one more paying subscriber for 350 for the month. One more. Because we had some people convert those. So we will have completed 2 months in a row with 350 paying subscribers. If we get one more paying subscriber. Not gifts, but thank you. Just did a 3-month sub. Was that after this is after yours, yeah. Updates in real time. So if one more, we just need a resub to go through, which I'll get some tomorrow. Like, we'll hit that without any issue. But we literally just need, thank you very much for the 5-pack, by the way, Handful. Means a lot. We literally just need one more paying subscriber. And then that's August down, and then we just need 350 in September, and then we get 70-30 on all subs. Paying subscriber. So if you've been gifted a sub, basically, and you convert it to a new one. Nagan Shell, thank you very much for the 2nd month. Welcome back. I think I'm going to continue to focus on Taiga. Draft Taiga. Let's go for copper. Although I don't know if I have anywhere I can put it. We're going to swap copper out for that. All right, what can we do with these poor neglected desert dwellers over here? Middle management robot, thank you very much for the tier 3 subscription. Yeah, I need to, okay, so 3 things. 1, I need to add middle management to a robot. They're making a 2nd one. They haven't made a 2nd one. I need to give you sound commands, perks, middle management, which you'll have in about 10 seconds. And I also owe you a custom sound command for the duration of your tier 3 subscription. Okay, you already have those, the normal sound commands. Yes, you are correct. I've already added you to the list. So, exclamation point annoy me, you already have those. And then the second thing is I owe you a custom sound command, which can be anything up to 10 seconds that's not going to get me DMCA'd, basically. So, just send me an MP3 or a YouTube clip. But they are making a 2nd one. The demo for this is out publicly on the 28th, Cyrillac. And I'm playing this out of sheer curiosity. So that is a curio booster. What could they put on it that does curio? I think I'm just going to put copper there. Place a shrub there. Place a redstone there. Which will increase this. And I could put quartz. Let's put quartz there. That helps out this little town a whole bunch. There they'll go. We're about to finish this era. Hopefully with a better score than the last one. This area's already all built out. It's basically just this big old patch of nothing right here. But they're all moving out to expand, so... They've closed the highway we are on. Well, I mean, that's fun. So let's throw tin in there because that's got a curio yield. Base food yield. And there we go. Rank E? Oh boy. Well, that was, I think, my worst score. But, chat room, thank you very much for that hype train. Scrolling through this, Anvil, thank you very much for the 5 community gift subs. Ragswolf with the $5. Orange with the 40 pennies. Those were a while ago, but I'm saying thank you anyway. Anvil with an additional 5 subscriptions. Nagan Shill with the Tier 1 subscription for the 2nd month. And Middle Management upping that subscription to a Tier 3. Thank you much, chat. Are you trying to transfer some subs or something? It's kind of hard to tell when those are gonna drop usually. Man, I want to keep retrying this demo. This really makes me want to play the full game. I mean, how long have I put into this now? Like an 85 minutes? Let's do one more run through. One more attempt. Because I keep seeing different stuff. Because, like, I mean, what I would do if this was the full game is, like, right here, these two, they need a split here. This needs to expand the planet. Maybe put an ocean in between them, because they're going to start fighting over territory pretty soon. Make the giants all sad. Yeah, I don't think I've... Also, why is the highway closed? Orange? Okay, so what do they want? They want places with lots of valuables. They have a desert spirit. Okay, so squiggly line. They go on desert, and you go on not desert. Let's make a desert. You go do this. Go to, like, right there. And we're going to tell them, squiggly line, settle here. It's got to be a kaiju. This is true. It's absolutely going to be a kaiju. No questions asked there. Tumbletown. Okay. Both expanding left. Well, let's get... It's a plant booster. Well, I'm going to plant you here, and then I'm going to put Bunny there and a Stoat here. Or not Bunny, a Jerba here, which acts like a bunny. And a Sandcat, which is a Stoat equivalent right there. Anki, go there. Which will boost that, because that is a valuables. And then we're going to put a rock right there. Although, actually, I should just put quartz there, because isn't that a waste, technically? That's fine. Then over here, and start building out on this side. Let's go to... carrots if next to a geo. And why do I keep clicking that button? Near an empty slot, we'll place you there. I'll click the right button eventually. Place that there. The tornado was tossing semis around last night? Oh, that's terrifying. It's helpful. Okay. So you're next to a geode. Which I will place there, which should benefit this. And there we go. You have a request. And you have a request. What do you want? Person is what they call an artist. They want something with a valuables yield. I'm really feeling like I have to super min-max to this. We also have another tribe that needs to be placed. Only if it's barren. So then I will place this here, because it's barren. And you here. Literally all of the giants are coming over. Also, these guys want to be placed with near a place with lots of food. And then I'm going to jump back over here. You want? This geologist is trying to discover all the bounties that the crust can have. You want geo near you. And then we move on. Come on! Grr. You only found out after driving for 3 hours to go test drive a car that you scheduled. Are not available anymore due to it being smashed by a power pole. Wow, okay. I mean, they could have called you. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I am super excited for this game to release now. They didn't have power. I mean, losing a power pole would do that. I'm gonna go for this. Strawberries. And we also have a food booster there. enough biodiversity. So I need a unique rock. Well, I can put an agate there. Yeah, no, at least it wasn't like right as you signed for the car or whatever. There we go. And let's get you. Tell these dudes to go live right there. So chat, now that you guys have probably seen a couple run-throughs of this demo, one, are you going to try this demo? And two, what do you think? Well, they're kind of stuck, I think. Nowhere for them to go. You guys are expanding this way. Super booster. Our note on it, super booster, total yield is increased by 50%. I think I want to put a strawberry there. Needs to be near a unique geo. And then you get a benefit if you're near something with a base food yield, so I'll put you there. Bring you over as soon as that's available. I'm gonna move you over now, though. Despite it looking fun, yeah, that's fair. Cute, but not sure. Yep, fair enough. Not your cup of tea. Gotcha. I guess a gem isn't technically a geode. Well, that's annoying. Unless I'm, like, misreading this. Well, let's just throw a second one down. I don't know. I really like God games, and they're not a type of game that I catch myself being able to play very frequently. I'll help you guys out a bunch. You have a demand. Because it's very rare that people make God games that aren't trash. Having a feast. Well, that's cool. So that gives them some sort of bonus. Like, I think they're just a type of game that's really, 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 really hard to make well. I don't think anything has curio. Oh, no, that does. It needs to be near a rock, though, so I'll place you there. And place... Oopsies. You there. You have a request, which is something with a yield of base yield of valuables. That should do it. On mobile, back when Humble included mobile keys alongside of Steam keys. Remember when Humble was good? Because I don't. Really. Yep. No, that's the the fifth or sixth time that's been mentioned in chat. But yes. I remember learning that about the original one. It's like, what is... I'm trying to think. There's another game where it's just like a word. Oh yeah, like Dorf Romantic, where everybody's like, oh, that means like town romance. Why are we romancing the town? Was another one that I remember everybody like translating the title verbatim. First couple bundles gave you the source code for the game? Yeah. I don't know. To me, Humble Bundle died when IGN bought it. It was blackberries and cranberries. Grown and peat. That gives 10. So if I go... That's a big old boon for that. I give them a ton of food. You've got a demand. We'll see what you want in a second. You're foresters, so you're probably going to want food. And these guys are going to grow quite considerably, and there we go. Yeah. I don't know. To me, the massive charity itch.io bundles have like completely replaced the need for Humble Bundle to exist. But I'm very glad that I got the chance to check this out. Lovely little demo. Lovely little demo. I'm looking forward to the full game. I will probably play it. Because, like, looking forward to it, regardless. Because, like, the first game was so good at, like, telling cute little stories about the world and then presenting it afterwards. If they managed to match that, I just want to play another God game. That's all I want to do. I just want to play a good God game. And it's been so long since I've played a good God game. So, that and just, like, the designs of the giants are awesome. You know, actually, what I should do is I should play more of The Wandering Village. A very similar vibe to this. Like, not a super demanding game, just, like, a really pleasant, interesting little town builder puzzle game. So, I think that's that, chat. Looking forward to the full game. But let's take a peek at these pictures that you posted in Off Topic. Yeah, damn, that's a freaking